Namaste all the viewers and friends. We have been receiving quite a few views for all our health related videos, and we have covered quite a few important topics including diabetes, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and several other topics we have covered through our videos, and we have got quite a lot of viewers and also subscribers who are looking forward for our videos. Thank you so much for all the encouragement, and we are much more motivated now to give more and more topics. We would be happy in the comment section if you come up with your own any queries or comments or any other important ailments which you are looking at to get some health info about the same. We would be happy to do that as well in the subsequent videos when we shoot for the same. Today we thought that one of the very common and most suffered kind of condition, headaches, especially the migraine headaches. Migraine headaches, as of now, there is not much of cure or any kind of definitive therapy which can help to manage it completely or cure yourself off. Most of the cases when I see migraine, they tell we have crossed that age and now we don't get any headaches, but when the headaches were there, we suffered a lot, maybe managed with medication, painkillers, or any other advanced medications of modern medicine which to manage the headaches. Eventually also lead up with several side effects of including weight gain and gastritis and so many other difficulties and discomforts which come along with the medication. So a lot of migraine sufferers are looking for different kind of treatments. One thing I'd like to share here is, even though there are several different kinds of treatments available for migraine headache, not all kinds of treatments suit every migraine patient. For some it can be relieved through homeopathy, for some it can be through Ayurvedic medicine, for some it could be even with acupuncture is very good therapeutic tool which can help to manage migraine headache and to relieve also to a large extent, which I have seen in my own experience. But today I'd like to put some light on how yoga can help a migraine headache. First of all, let us understand how this migraine headache presents. Migraine headache is usually due to a chemical imbalance in the neurological system of ours, the brain, which leads to constriction of our blood vessels, leading to headache because there is a shortfall of blood flow in a particular region of our brain, and brain requires constant supply of blood and glucose for it to function 24/7. So even a little deficiency in that leads to a lot of this kind of migraine headaches. The usual triggers we see with migraine headache is food and diet, improper food timings, eating at the wrong timing, and exposure to excessive sunlight and strong sunlight, including summers or even any other season. And stress is one of the major factors which will contribute to migraine headache. Apart from that, for some people, even strong smells, odors, it can be a dhoop or agarbatti or even perfume, all those things can also, deodorants, all those things can also trigger a migraine headache. At the same time, some sounds, loud music, it can be through ears or any of those things also can contribute to migraine headache. And another important factor is excessive use of screen. Whether it is on your computer screen or a laptop or a desktop or TV sometimes, even though TV is less contributing factor for the migraine headache, mobile phones, all this excessive usage of screen is also one of the contributing factors. At the same time, lack of exercise and sedentary lifestyle is also a major factor, in my opinion, to lead to migraine headache. And once the migraine headache comes, it has to go through its course. Many of them will sleep over and overnight and then they get relieved out of it. Some have to take medication. For some it can be a massage. For some it could be a dark room where you don't have any sounds, any lights. So all these factors, they will find their own ways to manage it along with medication to manage this. But there are many people who go through the suffering a lot, which leads to a lot of problems, including anxiety, depression, and all those factors to come into picture. How does yoga help in all these things? Let me tell you one thing very clearly and frankly, that once you get a headache, you can't do yoga to relieve it. But if you can manage the yogic tools on a regular basis in your lifestyle, it can reduce the frequency of migraine headache and also the intensity of the migraine headache by improving the general well-being of the whole system. One of the factors which will have a direct impact is management of your stress and awareness of yourself and your emotions. Emotions are also a major factor for contributing to migraine headache. So when we adapt or learn or be regular in our yoga practice in terms of relaxation techniques at our mind level, and also meditation, mantra chanting, all these tools which are part and parcel of yoga will help us to manage our stresses better. Our reaction to stresses are much more better and much more balanced. Thereby, it will have its impact on reducing the frequency of headaches or intensity of the headaches. At the same time, when we employ some pranayamic or breathing techniques which will balance our energies or the flow of prana in different nadis in our system as per the yogic philosophy, that will also help us to make sure that our functioning of the brain, our functioning of the heart, the lungs, the digestive system, including our awareness about our own self, when it improves, we start taking lot of precautions in our exposure to the triggers of the migraine so that we reduce the migraine frequency and intensity as well. And coming to the last section, which is the asanas or physical postures. Some of the physical postures are also very helpful to reduce or manage the migraine headache. How does that help you? Because one of the major factors, as I mentioned, is stress. Stress is not just in the mind, it can also have an impact on our breathing and the physical body. It is like we have in our nervous system, the autonomic nervous system. So parasympathetic and sympathetic are the one. The sympathetic is the one which sympathizes you when you are in a state of stress. Parasympathetic is the one which will reverse the effects of sympathetic and also allow you to relax. So in yogic asanas, when practiced regularly and with complete awareness and proper guidance, the parasympathetic activity improves. When those parasympathetic activity improves, automatically the body is relaxed. When the body is relaxed, your breathing is much better and your mind is also much relaxed. This complex of body, breath and mind, when it is at a very calm and quiet state, automatically the triggers are much lesser for your headache. At the same time, when the awareness is very good, we probably won't fall into the prey of all our food habits which are attracting us or pulling us all the time, causing a lot of craving for us. So that awareness while doing yoga will help us to reduce those cravings. When the cravings are less and we don't indulge in the bad foods, automatically headaches are lesser. And we also start becoming aware of other triggers, the smell, the sound, and including the sun. We may take steps to cover ourselves when we go out in the sun, avoid strong odors, and at the same time avoid all these strong sounds which will contribute to our headache. Thereby, yoga indirectly helps us to bring in a lot of awareness, manage our stresses and emotional management, which will help us to reduce the frequency and intensity of the migraine headaches. At the same time, if you are on medication, for whatever kind of medication you are on, when you do yoga regularly, the requirement of medication could also reduce gradually and tremendously to large extent. So yoga should become a part and parcel of your life. At the same time, you should make sure that yoga has to be consistently, regularly practiced. With all these inputs, I am sure good information you have got about migraine headache and you will take necessary steps. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such health videos to get information and for good health for yourself. Thank you so much.